when I look back and I realize, like, dang, I gave it to God and he really handled it, because there is no way that was me. I think this is gonna change one of y'all perspective. I really hope it does, because it didn't change mine. Hey sisters, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marjanae, if you don't know who I am. Y'all, today we'll be doing my night routine as a 22-year-old who lives alone, who also happens to be on her walk with Christ. Y'all know I'ma always be honest with y'all. One, your girl really ain't got no night routine, which I feel like is kind of shocking, because I'm the complete opposite of like a go with the flow type of person. Like, I am a routine type of girl. But one thing that I've learned since I've been on my walk with Christ is that don't really go hand in hand with God. I be want everything planned out. I be want everything perfect. I be want everything like I need a routine. I need to do this every single day. And if you know, you know. That don't fly when you're on your walk with Christ. So no, I don't have a set routine. I honestly don't remember the last time I had 3 nights looking exactly the same in a row. Like, it just be... But tonight I do have some things I need to get done, because I am going out of town tomorrow. So I do have kind of a little glimpse of a routine. I need to meal prep for the week. Not really meal prep for the week, because I already meal prep like yesterday. But I have another meal that I need to prep for the next like 4 to 5 days. Y'all already know we're going to do Bible study every video, babes. I'm gonna show you guys like a little bit of my skincare routine. We're gonna put on a little pajama set. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna chill out. It is currently 6:22, which is really early if I'm being honest, because I am going out of town tomorrow, which means I have to leave out early. So your girl cannot be up until 11, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I actually tried to film this video yesterday and it just was not working. One, because I had literally worked. Y'all know content is my full-time job, if y'all don't know, but I had literally, like, I was filming, editing, doing stuff all day long, and I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna film this video for my sisters. Silly me. Basically, I just kept trying to film, and I caught myself like trying to say the right things. I know Father is tired of trying to teach me the same thing, and it's because I am a perfectionist. But I do not like to bring that trait to my YouTube channel. Not while I'm filming, at least, because my channel is a faith-based channel. I share my walk with Christ realistically. And yes, I'm an aesthetic girl. You know, if you on my TikTok, then you already know, like, I'm really a perfectionist about my content. But I do not like to bring that trait to my YouTube channel, because my walk with Christ is not an aesthetic, not for views. It's not... it's not that type of vibe at all. And like when I was filming yesterday, I caught myself like... stumped. I caught myself having to refilm a clip like 20 times. I was like, oh no. I got so frustrated, and God always remind me of Martha and Mary. I'm always acting like Martha, y'all. It's bad. It's bad. Basically, Jesus had came over to their house, and Martha was running around like a chicken with her head cut off, trying to make sure everything was perfect. She was trying to do all these chores and prepping all this food, and she was just trying to make everything perfect for Jesus, while Mary was doing nothing but sitting at Jesus' feet and listening to him preach, right? And Martha had got irritated with Mary, because she was like, Jesus, tell her to get up and, you know, help. Jesus basically told her, like, Martha, you worried about a lot right now. Like, you're worried about so much, and you should only be worried about one thing, and that's literally just resting with me. That's literally just sitting here with me. That's literally just taking time to hear what I have to say. And I feel like Martha was so distracted by trying to make everything perfect, and she was trying to do everything the correct way, and she was trying to be so productive. I was filming promo, I was editing, I was posting, I was replying to emails, and I was like, okay, let me try to film my YouTube video. And I caught myself trying to do it all right like Martha, basically. Every time I start doing it, like, Nay, you acting like Martha. Chill out. I was like, you know what? I will not sit here and try to be a perfectionist and try to sit here and say the right things. Not with my sisters. That won't happen. Like, I used to take so much pride in being a perfectionist, but like the closer I get to God, it's like, no. I feel a lot better today. I feel like myself now. Like, I was just doing the most yesterday. I don't even know. If y'all just like me, I want to make sure I actually give y'all the verse. It's Luke 10:41-42. It says, Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. I feel like God praises you just resting, sitting at his feet, rather than you trying to be productive or trying to make sure everything perfect, or feeling like your actions is what's going to get you this type of result. In other words, Jesus was saying, Martha, chill out, bruh. Like, vibe. Now, things are bound to be. So it's going on 7 o'clock. I'm about to go ahead and get in the shower and stuff, do skincare. So I'm about to go ahead and show y'all that, and then I'm going to get started on my meal prep. So I'm going to call y'all back when we're in the bathroom.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day, tried to be fine but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by but I'm burning. My mind it runs, all these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up, I've been fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side when it's time to leave my life. Then it tries to take me out, tell you what I need. Right, yeah, I really need my life.
Okay, y'all, so I just got the shower and stuff. I did like chill for like 15-20 minutes, but now I'm about to go ahead and do my skincare. I used the Panoxyl acne foaming wash, and then I used this. I just started using this little Baruli the goat bar. I see a content creator on TikTok talk about how this fade her dark marks so fast, and y'all know I've been dealing with dark marks for a minute. So I only been using it. It's like my second, third week using it, and I haven't really seen a difference. My mama said she's seen a difference, but I really haven't seen nothing too crazy. Maybe because I look at my face every single day, which is why I should see a difference, right? I ain't really seen nothing. And then I've been using the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I don't know where all these doggone skin problems come from in the first place. Like, I don't think I've ever dealt with, like in high school, that's when you're supposed to be dealing with the acne and stuff, right? I'm a grown woman now. I don't have time for this. You should have did this in high school, middle school. Now all of a sudden I have acne and I got pimples and I got... Okay, y'all, so I'm about to get ready to start meal prepping. I already got my potatoes in the oven. I'm cooking this like potato chicken breast. It's like a bowl with a whole bunch of ingredients in it, basically, with like a sweet butter sauce on top. I know that's like a whole bunch of nothing, but I'm gonna show y'all. It's supposed to be high protein because of the chicken breast, and I really didn't feel like doing nothing too crazy. Also, y'all, I feel like I cook the same thing all the time. Like, I'm trying to learn different things to cook, because the only thing I cook for real is chicken, pork chop, rice, mac and cheese. I cook boiled chicken and rice a lot. I cook spaghetti a lot, and I just be having them meals in rotation. It's like only so much you can do when you're trying to reach your protein goal every day. I never thought I'd be a girl like watch her protein count and all this and be in the gym. But like, it truly make a difference when you're taking care of yourself physically. It's not even about being overweight, underweight. Like, obviously I'm trying to have my body T. It's more so like, I like the way I feel when I meal prep, when I cook home cooked meals, when I'm in the gym 5 days a week. It's a different type of feeling. That when you got a relationship with God, like, I'm telling you, I be walking around here feeling like can't nobody run in my parade. If I wake up, get in my word, get me a good Bible study session in, get up, have me a little iced coffee, go to the gym, have a good workout, come back, eat my meal that I had prepped, oh, can't nobody ruin my day. God and gym is the key to a happy life. I'm telling you. I had to put my chicken breast in the oven. I was gonna pan sear it, but then I realized that I ain't got no cooking oil. It's actually pre-seasoned. Don't look, I know I'm black, but I be lazy, okay? So it said smokehouse seasoning. It intrigued me. Seasoned already for me. I don't gotta do nothing. I think that's a steal. I really hope it's good. I didn't put no seasoning. I just let them season it. See, I'm not ready to be a wife yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man. From around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings? But it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away. Simply run away. I can try to run and hide. It won't make a difference. You can't lie to yourself. I think it hurts when it comes.
tonight, and I'm about to share with y'all my Bible study. My Bible study was no different from my Bible study this morning, because when I really need to meditate on a word and really like sit on the wisdom that God has given me, I don't like to switch verses that night, if that makes sense. I'm going to share with y'all where God has me, as I always do. On tonight, I'm also going to put my tabs on my Bible. I done had these tabs for a minute, and I'm just about to do it because it takes so long to put these tabs on, and I just been procrastinating. I feel like what God has been teaching me lately is I had to realize that there was a difference between just venting to him and actually letting him carry my burdens. I will talk God ear off from sun up to sundown. I will always express to him what I'm stressed about, what I'm worried about, what I'm happy about, what I'm grateful about. But I feel like with the stress and the worries, I would vent to God about it, but I will not give it to him. I feel like we always hear like, give Jesus your worries. God wants to carry your worries. God wants to help you. And that's so like easy to hear, but it's so hard to do. Like, it's hard to really be stressed out about something, vent to God about it, give it to him, and just completely forget about it and completely trust him with it. I feel like the thing that made me like really give my worries to him, oh my gosh, am I about to cry? Be honest with y'all, sometimes I would read a verse that's like seems like it was dedicated right to my situation, but it still does not make that impact. Please help me out get what I'm trying to say. Like, the verses for this week was Isaiah 40 verse 29, which says he gives strength to the faint and strengthens the weakness. Okay, that was definitely related to my situation. I would replay those verses in my head, but I still was doing the same thing. Then I got Psalm 55:22, which says, cast your burden on the Lord and he will sustain you, and he will never allow the righteous to be shaken. That is a promise. I understand it, but it still was not hidden. That's just the realistic part of the walk with Christ. Like, every verse, like, you can give me the verse, you can give me God's going to be there, God wants to carry it. You can say that all day long, but sometimes it just don't hit. And God understands me, and he understands that, and he always come through, y'all. What really helped me like with like knowing the difference between venting and actually like giving God my worries. Like, it was hard for me to actually practice letting him carry my burdens, because I could not wrap my head around the fact that I don't have to, because I'm so used to dealing with my stress. I'm used to dealing with my issues by myself, and just venting to God about it is not enough. He wants you to actually give it to him. The verses, yes, they gave me a little bit of peace, but it was when I got the connection back to my college Bible study group. Always talked about Genesis 15. I think this is going to change one of y'all perspective, and I really hope it does, because it didn't change mine. In Genesis 15, God makes a covenant with Abraham. A covenant is basically like a promise, an agreement, like a strong agreement, right? And back in the Old Testament, the way they did this was they would get animals and they would cut open the animals, like intestines are spilled out, all the organs are spilled out, like it looked real crucial, right? They would walk through the animal and they would get blood on their hands, and they would shake hands with the blood on their hands, and that was like, if I don't keep my end of the bargain, then you can do to me what we did to this animal. I wanted to make this covenant with God. I think it was about, don't quote me on this, y'all gotta go read it for yourself, because I don't know everything. Abraham was like trying to assure, like, God, you really gonna bless me with what you said you was gonna do. Imagine that, like, if I don't keep my end of the bargain, then you can split me open, all my organs out, basically kill me in the most gruesome way. Before the covenant would actually be able to happen to where Abraham can walk through the animal and God can walk through the animal, God put Abraham to sleep before he can make the covenant. God walked through the animal alone, right? Signifying that I'm not only going to keep my end of the bargain, but I'm also going to keep yours, because I know that you could never keep your end anyway. I'm about to cry. I've never cried on YouTube before. But I think that like that truly shows God's love for us, because he knew that our little human self, he knew that Abraham could not hold his end of the bargain, because at the end of the day, we're weak. We all fall short of the glory of God. We all fall short. You cannot make a covenant with God, because he already know that you're going to fail. He already know that you cannot do it in your own strength anyways. So instead of making that covenant with Abraham, he puts Abraham to sleep, and he walked through it by himself and says, I'm going to keep my end of the bargain, and I'm going to keep yours because I know you can't do it anyway. I feel like that is really what made me realize that now you can't do it in your own strength. Like, God is literally willing. He's literally willing to do it for you. Like, God is literally willing to deal with my worries, to carry my stress, to carry my hurt, to carry my pain. He's literally willing to carry it for me because he knows that I cannot carry it by myself anyways. And silly me for thinking that I was strong enough to, yeah, I can talk to God about it, but I can deal with it. Like, I can show you that I'm strong. Like, I can show you that I'm deserving when I'm not. When I'm not strong enough. When I'm not deserving at all. When I cannot do it by myself, period. I cannot carry every single thing by myself. Venting to God is not enough. Talking to him about it, telling him about it is not enough. What he's waiting for you to do is to give it to him. I just don't think my human brain can comprehend the fact that, like, dang, like, I really don't have to be strong. Like, I really don't have to deal with it by myself. Like, I really have a father who's willing to carry my end. Like, I didn't get myself together for real, because ain't no way I'm crying on this camera. But y'all don't get it, man. Y'all get it. The fact that he put Abraham to sleep, y'all. He said, boy, you ain't about to walk through this animal for one, because you ain't going to keep your end of the bargain. So I'm going to put you to sleep, but I'm going to just go through it myself. Like, do you know how good of a father that is? And I think it's the fact that everyone have access to his love. And not everyone chooses it. I think that is just the most saddening thing ever. And it's like, I used to be one of the people who didn't choose it. The fact that like, this type of access to God is free. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to do anything but embrace it. And there are so many people who are not realizing that they have access to this type of love. This type of love that does not compare to no little puppy love on this earth, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no love that I have for my family. Y'all get what I'm saying, man? I'm sorry. I hate when I get like this to where like I just get speechless, because sometimes God just leave your girl speechless. And it's like when I look back and I realize like, dang, I gave that to God and he really handled it, because there is no way that was me. That just truly helped me. It truly brought me so much comfort. And I really hope that it brought some of y'all some comfort. Every week is something new that he's giving me, y'all. Every week. And I think that's the most beautiful thing, that knowing that I can never be done growing. Like, there is no stopping point in your walk with Christ. There's no stopping point to where, okay, I've learned everything and now I'm good. Like, the fact that I get to grow and experience this for all the rest of my days on this earth is such a blessing within itself. And I love sharing it with y'all. It means so much to me that I get to get this wisdom, but it means so much more that I get to pour it out to y'all. And the fact that it actually impacts y'all, at least I hope it is. It's a feeling that no amount of money can give me, no amount of materialistic things can give me. Like, nothing that it can be just for me can equal out to the impact that I can make to y'all, if that makes sense. Like, it's a different type of feeling, and I never thought that I would care more about hoping that my word gets to y'all and actually make an impact than I would care about like how it benefits me. Because I'm telling y'all, old Nay, I didn't even know I was selfish. Like, I didn't think I was selfish before Christ, but when I look back, I'm like, I was definitely selfish. Even in the beginning of my walk, I was selfish. Like, I was just saying, like, man, what can I do to get this blessing? The blessing and the promises that God give me, but I think about how I can make an impact with it. And never thought that would be me, but here I am. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go ahead and put my tabs on my Bible finally. I'm actually thinking about taking these letters off. I don't know how I feel about them no more. I feel like it'd be really cute just being simple, like with the ruffle. I'm going to go ahead and shift the angles so that we can do this. Hopefully it don't take that long. I feel like it's going to take like an hour. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but I think it took an hour last time I did it for my mama. So, yeah, that's what we're about to do. I just finished my Bible, y'all, and I think it turned out real cute. I definitely think I'm going to take these letters off because I just don't like them on here no more. I actually tried to take them off, but it's like messing up my Bible. So I'm going to have to let my mama do what she do with this because I don't know how to take them off without messing like my whole Bible up. So we're going to have to see. But that's pretty much it for my night routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, sisters.